no matter what side of the fence we're on, what our personal opinion is, there is nothing in this world that's more important than the air that we breathe and the water that we drink. So that's what I want to say. Okay, I just want to shift gears a little bit since you shifted with Mike about this old house. I wanted to address Mark on something, if I may. You knew that the old man at the bottom of the road died.
Yep.
So, did his daughter approach you at all
We've had conversation
in the last few weeks?
about a month ago.
Okay, so I approached her and she said that there was no problem taking those trees down on the road. She told you that?
Apparently she didn't talk to her brother.
Oh.
It's not hers yet.
So that's where we started from?
Yeah, pretty much. Probably even worse.
Really?
Yeah.
That's that.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, Liz.
I have a question. Jeff, I was wondering if there was any progress on a public informational meeting for the town of Franklin, for the people in the town of Franklin from Kinder Morgan?
You've heard as much as I have, which is probably nothing, right?
Well, you recommended Ty Mills as a contact. I've contacted him. He said
Mhm.
he's working on it, but I was just wondering if you've connected with him.
I've called him, and he's working on it. He's trying to see if anybody wants to put one together, I guess. Because that's what Ty said, that, he would, forward it to his superiors or whatever and get back to them. I haven't talked to Ty. It's probably been a month.
And how many petition signatures prompted the hearing for the roundabout? When there were petitions for the roundabout?
Petition hearing.
State.
Actually,
State asked for it, right?
I think so. They just wanted to come out for information.
Information.
And then they were given that petition. And that wasn't, the town didn't have any input on having an open meeting for them. And that's a dead issue now too, which I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I saw a nice new sign going down 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
for what, a roundabout?
No.
Oh, just a sign.
I
20
think-
miles
you to
an
slow
hour.
down.
Oh, to slow down, well, maybe we'll get some signage. But I know the last week, Mike Howland, he said, he said he would be in agreement with a standard roundabout. Not a bypass or anything, just, and I said, okay, Mike, and then he said, that's what he told the state, is what I understand. And he said, the state said they'd be in touch.
One of the things that's happened there is, if you've noticed, there's all new signage around it. All new stop signs, all the retros, the up-to-date stuff. That was one of the things that was asked by the general public, and some of us asked to do that. And I think right now what they're doing is putting that up to see what kind of flow they're getting there, what kind of traffic, accidents and that, and then they're gonna base their information off of that after they've gotten all that stuff up to date. And I think you'll see more, but they're trying to do the right
The reason I
thing.
was asking that is looking at, I didn't realize the state had asked for that meeting for the Franklin. I thought it was driven by petition signatures. But looking at the number of people who have signed the petition for, protecting our roads, that are opposing the compressor station, 861 people, that's a lot of people in Franklin. And looking at that and thinking, hearing, the people on this side and that side, Kinder Morgan in many ways is our neutral ground right now to provide information to the people in town of Franklin. Not necessarily from people who are for it or not people who are against it, but Kinder Morgan, I feel they need to come to our town and educate the people who live here in our town, the people that this is going to affect. And so I ask again if you really can try to push
I'll
Kinder
call
Morgan
Ty
for
again.
that meeting.
I'll call Matt
I think the people
I'll call
in Franklin
Matt, his
deserve that.
superior. And see what Matt thinks, if he can do anything for us,
Okay, thank you.
okay? I'll bypass Matt. Well, you should call Ty, but I'll call Matt, okay? Well, I'm not saying satisfied, but everybody's quiet. So I guess I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion with you. I'll second that.
Thank you. And we will get copies of the road use law, get them made up, so we will do it.
Yeah, we did, Dawn.
Yeah, done, yep.
At the clerk's office.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not over
That's a
this.
satellite-
That's my
a
other
satellite-
job.
That's a satellite.
Satellite office, yeah.
And we thank you.